They can bring it on Dust too, map number 1 here.
Up to Masuta here, he's going 1 for 1.
Around the map here, another smoke from Electronic now. That'll be what's Kari. He's on his lonesome, flashed on through. Kyojin's trying to get there to help him out.
Everything, and it doesn't quite hit the mark, but Shox' bullets do, and another from Kyojin in support. The buy time, lovely positioning from him. Just Simple running out of opportunities here, and a nice conversion.
Both got the second kill. So we had one in Electronic finding one. At that point, it's like, all right, well, we're on here.
Everyone's online.
This is what we want. Skirmish there in the mid-round from Vitality. When it gets...
Desert Eagle, he's been boosted and has made very light work of this one. ZywOo starting to farm. He's going to have...
Post their second. Now, they haven't actually gone for the AWP on ZywOo here. Simple into the scout.
He's ready for it. No, he's not. The flash comes in. Can say he runs straight towards Tons. I imagine Shox has been...
Scouts down range and another tag for Apex. So none of this so far is confirmed.
That's a very wide peek out of Masuta, and suddenly Simple Electronic put their name in the feed. A hard one for Apex. He's all alone. How's he converted onto Simple? Can't finish... Now it's ZywOo and Kyojin. They're well equipped in this. That's a Galil as well. So M4 and Galil. Now I'm not perfect summation. I mean, best of 5, Chad. We were talking about it before. We've best of 5 reverse sweep 5th map. They've been
and even crazy game that was.
It was. But you want to talk about crazy game yesterday, man? NaVi heroic. That felt like a best of 5. Like by the time we're on the 3rd map and we're heading into those last like 5 rounds, my God, it was.
And that scout not going to fire a bullet. It's a 4-man lean early. Perfecto. There's trouble around the corner and it's brewing the spam.
Electronic cooking up some early trouble mid. Apex to try and cage them and. Willing to unload his mag into that smoke. The reload's the Q, and they will creep. Apex looking the wrong way. He's in a lot of trouble here. The counter flash is good. He manages it. Made Shox. They're crawling into the B side. The bomb's on the back. Electronics killed the rotate, and there's nothing for Shox to report.
Image getting closer and closer, and there he is.
Electronics pair of frags, and yeah, Apex caught as he was trying to support Shox. You could
that intensity up the entire time. I think while we have a bit of a breather here, just the differences back then was RPK, right? And that best of 5 final, it started great for NaVi. They won the 2 opening maps out the gates. Moments we had last time round with these massive names in the start.
And then some. Electronic again just fancies his chances, and the flash is good.
We need to win this fight, and he has. 3v3 now.
Out of the tunnels, holding a slither gap and a dink into the head of Perfecto. He finishes the job as well. Shox is, and he's making it a competitive round after all. He was alone, Chad. But he knows where they both are. One site, one bricks. They can close this here on tunnels, and the Molotov
well timed.
Buys time. That's a snappy one out of bits. They're uncertain as to how many are coming in from Tons, but as the molly fades, closing the gap here loudly, looking for bit. The element of surprise is all he needs.
Shox did a lot there, and he had a lot of room, right? You feel like NaVi didn't have early enough, so Shox is able to push us out, right? He gets that kill. Now, the reason they don't just already close in that smoke, so still on high alert.
Fence, and it's wide open. There's no bomb on the back of
that late in the rounds, right? Your ZywOo, you're not considering that one. Let's see if they can take Electronic's gun away. Both pushing up mid. Awareness from Electronic there. And he mops it up. This is where, right, we had the Death Touch note. They were going pound for pound with players, Electronic, right, in terms of the veteran status and bar.
I mean, that bar is set incredibly high if that's who he's struggling to convert much other than that incredibly impactful on the fragging chance. Now, Shox again with an opening. How brutal is this? You're playing against NaVi on Dust 2 and they haven't gone A1. Here they come again, knocking on your door. Masuta heads to the monitor and only does some damage. Poor Shox. He's about to be cleared by so many NaVi members. And through the...
On the line here, though, and one flash for the retake. Have to be making here Vitality.
Yeah, they're just seeing if he can find...
Saved guns. We might see another Vitality investment. He lost bonus capped on out. They're able to drop some guns across. So, all in all, Richard Butterfly. Mr. Richard Butterfly.
Mr. Richard Butterfly.
Your croissants are here.
NaVi camp. And you were talking about spawns. No long spawns again. Let's see. Right down middle. No one to contest, understandably, after Simple's doors tags.
Died 3 towards long to get control. The float man of Apex now over to... Yeah, ZywOo might get pressured off. Have to play retake here. Look, anything. They're out. It's a B. Hold up a second.
It's brilliant. Boomich trying to sell it as best he can, tucked into spend off the rotate, and again, Vitality handed takes one with him. ZywOo aggressive, but they have the in. Oh, a lovely jiggle tag. ZywOo in the open does get booked.
Mates have an extra bunch of cash in their back pocket as
partner up with that. So their intention of not that it's Simple holding the doors. You just can't leave
the players busy for a long pop, right? We see Dust yet, and of course, as I say, that Apex tucking on up.
Up short early. ZywOo and Apex
bit
partner
of a timing
up.
Here.
Loud about this. Quick to find it. That was supposed to be the mid-smoke. Boomich slips into one. Masuta successful defense on the cards. And just a couple more to find. Simple can't escape, and that will be the third.
That information allowed them to crawl on through, allowed them to hedge.
Crosshair placement's decent, does measure, and they're on their way. ZywOo gobbled it up. Vision still dumped. There will still be time on those smokes. Looking on a very ratty angle here, but ZywOo, oh no, no flash, no luck. Apex with one. Needed one more.
Time.
He's seconds. That's a big one from Kyojin. Colossal. Both down. He confirms Perfecto short. This should be there around every day of the week. And that's great from Kyojin.
That's a big boy round from Kyojin. That's what we're looking for, right? His first grand final ever.
Yeah, I mean, let that sink in. Prevail, a little gap under the smoke. Apex, chaos. It's
coming out behind the Avangard one-way smoke or dropping into... Guys, I'll make sure it's still clear. There was a smoke. An A split. That's what you want. You want the perfect timing to be collapsing on the site and long at the exact same time.
If anything, they're like full executing again. You got dribble smokes and a missed no-scope. They deny it. That's very, very punishing. Shox will get more time to play in mid.
Bob's about this buy, and now you know the AWP's around.
Lack of armor, he's deleted in a heartbeat. Rendered almost entirely useless unless he catches on the Xbox mantle, and yeah, it's time to save a...
Zywoo, the one to go down first, just isolated there. Not certain if they saw him or not. Look at those lips moving.
I'll tell you what, really, he's reminding himself and reminding us that the mindset you get into. I just think that is kind of what I'm seeing.
Back with Simple being the bridesmaid in both those.
Very early, Dak.
Things are going this well.
And this is going to hurt Shox. Only 4 different adversaries advancing on him. Mollies are thrown.
Running over Vitality here.
Speaking to the Zywoo point for a second as well, not only does go up on his first rookie one when Counter-Strike was born. I mean,
but right now,
leave him alone, Simple.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, and he's just running straight down. Look at this. Electronic on his way. Shox, you got this.
Count a bunch of times here in this half, right? So another opener for him. Oh, Dak's out of their hands now. So we've got 3 AKs and AWP.
That's a good start. He's taken down Simple. There's more coming in through the smoke. Simple's down, so is Bit. Looking over the smoker. Hail Mary, no scope. Through as it fades. Perfecto's holding, but does snap in. A cancelled plan. Jumping for it. And now he knows exactly where he is. Information dancing with it. Oh, double no scope all the way. It is going to be 5. But NaVi definitely set for success here on Dust 2.
Got the bomb down, but where's Zywoo's frag? He's got to start post. Zywoo wants to pull it across the line. 2 frags onto 2.
No one has been able to knock him on his ass yet, and he's got 6. It's got no reason not to be. This is it, man. This is the grand finals. A return to head-to-head of the grand final of IEM Beijing side. A couple of glimmers of hope from the Vitality camp, but perhaps this second half about for the French. NaVi looking in full control here.
Open runway towards long here. 1x bet odds still. Well, out long they barrel. Boomich, he's
very quick ones, and no smoke on the cross. Kind of cancels their plans, and oh no,
everything.
This is over. Oh, it's all over. Just Shox. All of them punting in multiple targets. Oh, no. None of that, please. Flashbacks from Beijing.
Vitality here. Let's check this out again from Shox. This
But he gets the upper guy. I'm like, maybe.
On the nose there on the way out the door of the first half, but
Zywoo gone. The AK's on the floor, but doesn't stop Kyojin's. No, there was Electronic on site. Scouted out early by Apex.
Gone down over towards short, so great find there from Perfecto.
Info spotted the bomb as well, but still, Masood trade with the upgrade, and now another. That's Bit down 2. Here in Pro League, and with 15 seconds left, chat, this is by no means a guarantee for Vitality. Jumping for the info and can't catch him, so now and both down if he's not careful. Okay, Kyojin's gone on the swing. Masuta's palms get a little more sweaty, but that's exactly what he had to do. A 6th on the board, courtesy of Masuta. Never mind Zywoo, it's his.
About them coming out of short and aim map, and you would take advantage of that, and from there the trades can fall in Vitality's favor. Out long they go.
Bit of deathmatch here on Dust 2.
They're close. Look for Electronic. It's Blue bin. Wanting to have a look at this. 5-7. Chip away, but he's not going to get anything done with this here. A kill would have been where Vitality start that comeback, right? 5.
2 of them on the doors catch that, and there's a flash with a Mac 10. Oh, Vitality, you are set yourself up for success. Wasn't anticipating so many.
Yeah, this should just fall apart now for NaVi. Weaponry not so much, and there you have it, 11-8. This is on something, because that's a door smoke coming on through.
Yeah, a grey screen, unloading is taken one with him, and it's Zywoo. Great scout to be posting. He's got let Shox slip the net, and now just too wide for him to deal with. It's again with some high impact for the Frenchman. For another, and call it 9. Hello, Vitality. Pistol, you win the 4th and run away with 4. Quite literally more to lose, I suppose.
Yeah, for once, right? Yeah, they can actually put a dollar figure on this, guys. Oh, he loves the good headshot old Bit. Let's see how many he can get.
For him, Zywoo's desperate to trade. Don't go feed, though, because the rotate's on their way. They're trying to punish him. Bit's taken. Vitality are about to fall to the deco. I could see it coming. Look at the upgrades they get. That costs the break Vitality's heart there.
Oh, dear. NaVi and Vitality to go around the world to get NaVi. They responded in more than enough time. Bits testing Boomich. They're out long. Boomich is already down. That was quick.
Yeah, I just saw Shox talking a lot before they all catapult towards long. Extra careful not to expose yourself.
This is really messy timing.
Now, threatening multiple targets. He will get one. It's Electronic that steps up to the plate with the double. And now Vitality running out of options. ZywOo's supposed to be unknown entity. Oh my god, what is that from Shox? My god, he's made it competitive. Floats through short. Now the bomb, unfortunately, very hard to retrieve. ZywOo's brain starts to whir. Thinking it through, and he hits the shot. Perfecto, just looking for info, but he catches.
Oh, they're ready to fight this. That's great. Look at this second one. Just like an absolute laser beam.
That round, Chad. Perfecto, I'm not sure. I mean, it's
done so much in that moment, and a lot of people are probably going to question, well, who's the one who's not popping off just yet? But he Shox on the lurk, the four of them up cat.
60 seconds on the clock, the flashes are there. Masuta again deals with the problem. For him, Molotov out of position. Simple's off on Overwatch. There's multiple targets in front of him. Apex posted up for this. ZywOo unprepared for it, but he has got Shox across. Has he? No. Simple denies. A very slither gap. Does take the head off. And just the one extra frag to report.
CT side at bank, and that's a good start.
Full on notice. If they run him down, he does go down. Now it's all on to Boomich, and they should get that plant. Mission accomplished, and the hard part perhaps can come, because that bomb's just now gone down. Has to find the first, and he has. A short plant. Sticks around. Aggression from Kyojin trying to soften them up. He gets a couple of tags of his own.
That's what I was talking about is the dream list, obviously.
Position, and now it's all on to Perfecto playing that card well. Kyojin's looking the wrong way, and just the two of them have made it a real nightmare for ZywOo to get into this site. He's going for a full clear. The flash is perfect, and NaVi looking absolutely locked.
One more round required. No money left over for Vitality. Trying to work out what the call was. What pistol am I allowed? What utility do I need?
Smoke. He's not going to be expected here, and oh my god, they all run into him. It's 4 in quick succession from Electronic, and he's facing the 30. Denied. It will be 29 for Electronic, but there's NaVi. Best of 5. We're waiting for the death. They'll be breaking it down after a short